And now, the next video is starting. So, we're going to pick up right where we left off on the last one, which is Zheng Jiang offered us peace. We said, absolutely not. And now we're going to have to stand by our words by fighting a very difficult battle over a salt mine, which may result in the loss of Hu Fang. So, yeah, this is not going to be an easy one. Not going to be an easy one. But I'm glad we played out our
we wield great power. Our enemies
our
shall
match
soon
before
see.
in the fishing village, because the only way that we have any
All
shot
of
now
China now watches. Conduct yourself with honor.
is because we were able to do good work on those guys. However, we know that they have fire arrows, which will of course make this substantially more difficult. Oh, and they're all going to come from one side. Makes this extra tough. Okay.
Steel yourselves.
So, we have a lot of archers though. That's definitely good. They also have quite a few archers. So what we're going to want to do here is actually try to prevent them from hitting the towers. Which means we're going to just file out, and then after they destroy these towers, which like they are going to do eventually, when the second group comes, we'll try to retreat this way to lure them into this killing ground, which they might not be able to have access to. So that will at least be the plan.
The time has come.
Let's see if we can execute on that
Archers,
plan.
attend. Attend. Bowmen. Bows.
3.
Blades prepare. Swordsmen ready.
We only have one spearman.
Take heed, warriors.
And they don't have, okay. So we're just gonna keep that spearman
Blades
up with
ready.
the rest of things.
G warriors.
Okay. Everyone,
Locked and ready.
jam on in. You know what?
Bowmen, stand ready.
First of all, let's take the runaways off. And we're gonna have to take out these crossbows. Lickety split. This is gonna be our group 2.
Ready. At the ready.
And we're gonna, try this out.
Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here. Move on quickly. Go, go!
Okay,
Faster!
let's hope they don't
Make ready. Prepare.
take too much of an unusual path.
Quick march.
Alright, they're not going for the,
Ready. Strike them down.
they're not going for the,
Attack.
the thing yet, the towers.
Prepare. Take heed, warriors. Take aim. Use missiles. Archers, prepare. The time has come. Steel yourselves. Do not relent. Fight. At the ready. To attention. Our comrade is under attack. March at the double.
Alright, they're retreating first. Interesting choice. This gives me time to land quite a lot of pain on at least this crossbow.
Stand ready. Ready. Sword sharpened. Prepare. Move. Double time.
Okay,
Warrior. Hold.
stop.
Make haste. Hurry. Swordsmen. Show no mercy.
You are too pathetic to survive!
I will crush you for this insult. Kill them!
That is bad. This little guy cannot deal with
Go on,
troops.
keep up. I know you can do it. If only wars were won with witty words. March at the double.
Oh yeah,
Go, go,
getting
go.
smoked.
Double time.
Oh my gosh.
Run, run. To attention. Show fury. Ready, pose. Does battle wear you out? I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your wit. Move! Move on quickly! Faster! Hurry! Move! Swords drawn! Make ready! The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Run! Steel yourselves! Stand ready! At the ready! The time has come! Fire! Go, go, go! To attention! Archers! Archers ready! The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Fire upon them! Faster! Swords! At the ready! Blades! Attend, swordsmen! Destroy them! Make ready! Shoot! Bowmen! Open fire! Unleash fury! The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Missiles! Fire! Double time! To battle! Ready! Loose! Stand ready! Take heed, warriors! Steel yourselves! Prepare! Our men have no ammunition. They cannot fire. Onward! Attend! Move! March at the double! Strike! Run! Run!
Up, 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 up,
Move!
up.
Move! Run! To attention, archers! Attack! Bolt! Strike your targets! Move on quickly! Strike! Hurry! Move! The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
All right,
Run! Go, go,
I just gotta get
go!
out of range of this guy.
Water overcomes all. Move, move! Show no mercy! Kill them! The time has come! Arrows! Let's fly! Take heed, warriors! Double time! The men are out of ammunition! Archers, prepare!
All right,
Run, run!
it's not awful.
Rain down death! At the ready! Fight! Ready! Sword at the ready! Charge! Destroy them! G-Warriors, attend! We are losing ground! Hurry! Move! Faster! Orders! Do not relent!
Ah,
Make
I
ready!
have not been able to fall back to my other tower.
To attention! Move on quickly! Attend! To battle!
All right, I don't think this is gonna work.
The double! Move! Run! Run! Double time! Move on quickly! Ready! Our warriors run! Craven dogs! Stand ready. Ready, move. Prepare. Faster. Hurry, move.
Oh no! My morale has failed.
Locked and ready.
Poop. Yeah, I don't think it would have been enough to get the second group in. All right. Yeah, this guy has 91 kills. Hey. Ugh, what's this? Evenly matched fortunes, predicting a close defeat? Come on, don't make me do this. Alright. Defending our fishing villages again. He's got 2 strategists, so he probably has fire arrows, which sucks. That sucks a lot. I'm surprised that this is only predicting a close defeat. This looks like I'm severely outmatched. Maybe it's because they just don't have that many, like their units aren't that healthy, is what I suspect is going on here. Also, they have like no shields, except for their mounted units, so. Alright.
Attention, archers. Locked and ready.
So.
Ready.
We're gonna invite them in here,
The time has come.
and then try to get them close with, I guess, 3 units?
Archers ready.
Yeah, because that's their main force here, so I really want to
Foreman, stand ready.
focus these guys here. These 3 units will be group
Spears to hand.
4.
Thunder ready.
So I actually want 3 to be number 1,
Spearmen, attend.
4 to be number 3,
Attend.
and then these
Take heed, warriors.
4 guys will be group 2.
Stand ready. Ready.
And you'll start out right here
Make ready. Orders.
and right here. Because we just want to bring them in to the point where they're shooting here. Alright, so we just have 1 archer militia. It's probably a fire arrow, which sucks, but what can you do? Okay, come on in.
Attention, spearmen. Loose missile. Oh, go. Make haste. To attention. March quickly. Yongxi.
Oh god.
Prepare. Fire upon them. Spearmen.
Yeah, this looks pretty good actually.
Keep hold on. Steel yourself. Faster. Unleash fury. Bowman. Look the enemy run. Craven. Team warriors, attend. Attend me, spearmen. Get ready! Take them down! Our men are running! The spineless cowards! Take aim! The enemy general is fallen! They were no match! True attention! Soldiers!
Does not look super good over here.
Fight! To battle! Raise spears! Move! Do not be led! Stand ready! Ready bows! Prepare! The time has come! Move! Move! Strike!
But we are aided by the towers. Sweet towery goodness.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Keep all out! Stand ready! Archers, prepare! Let missiles fly!
No, 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 no. Don't retreat, don't retreat, don't retreat.
The enemy general is fallen! They were no match! Ready! Shoot! Go, go, go! Spearmen! Show no mercy! At the ready!
There we go, there we go. We got it. Whew. Ah, towers. How I adore thee. Alright.
Arrow! Hurry! To attention, spearmen! Our men have no ammunition! They cannot fire!
Alright. I don't know who's... I guess that's my militia. Alright, well. I will absolutely take that victory. Didn't know if it was going to come through, but ultimately, despite the crossbows wailing on me pretty hard, yeah, their archers and crossbows got in pretty good. These cavalry got in pretty damn good. But the fishing village stays up.
Must be crushed.
Yeah. 55-year-old Zheng Jiang. Careless, charitable, and artful. With repeater crossbows. Yeah, alright.
For the greater good.
I've been losing a bunch of dudes. This zoom in is like throwing me for a loop. Our valiant general struck down. Hero's aid. Okay.
To battle!
Pyrrhic victory. I just really don't want to do this, guys. Come on. I'm gonna delegate.
Our faith was rewarded.
Oof. Oof! Wow.
In time, they will thank us for this.
I guess I was supposed to do it. Damn it. Yeah.
Bring news of what occurred in my absence.
Trust the sheet. If it says it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory, it will be a Pyrrhic victory. I just took so much damage there. All three of my generals almost died to like one set of units.
My lord, I answer your request.
Guest house. Income from commerce. Percent income from commerce and trade. All right. Yeah, I guess these are all fine for now.
My lord, I
And
hope
we're going to
all
tax
is well.
exempt for the time being. Ugh, these guys are going to be out of the game for a spell. Longer than I wish, for sure. It's going to be 2 turns, but, you know, this is why we have such high frickin' such high replenishment rates and prioritize that so much. Why am I not allowed to build it? Oh, because it has to be a level 4 thing. Got it. No, why am I not allowed to build this? Oh, I need to actually be a small city to build a lot of these things. Okay. State workshops I already have. Well, I guess that means I need to become a small city. Oh, wait a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, because these guys can just run in here. Even though I have, what, 1? Yeah, it's like only 4 guys. They could smoke me out quite easily. Alright, so let's be a little bit more thoughtful about that.
Discard mercy to achieve ambition. Push forward! Beware of ambushes. No
God
mercy.
damn it. Yeah, I'm definitely not letting Chow Chow come up with you. Superior forces predicting a Pyrrhic victory. Looking at this, you can tell that there's absolutely not going to be a Pyrrhic victory. This is going to be a slaughter. However, I will respect the goddamn thing this time and have to play it out because I cannot afford to have huge losses in this army right now. That would be just absolutely disastrous for me.
Whirlwind catapults!
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Where were we standing before that we could see them? There we go. So they're just going to sit right there. Alright. Yeah, good enough.
Archers, prepare! The time has come!
Okay. Declare this setup.
Stand ready!
Good enough.
At the ready! Catapults ready! Quick march! Double time!
I don't know how quickly I move through the forest.
Take heed!
Probably not quite quickly enough. There you go.
Our men are spotted.
No.
Steel yourselves! Ready! Yes! Artillery!
Did we just miss? Why are you turning? You shouldn't need to turn. Just
Fire upon them.
fire on them. No? Not an option?
Our men
Okay.
have been discovered.
Move out quickly. Hurry, move.
Yeah?
Man the catapults. Attend me, spearmen. Move out quickly. At the ready. Steel yourselves. Show no mercy.
Oh, it hit a tree?
You will lose and be forgotten.
Shut up and die.
Catapults, attack. At the ready. Move. To attack. Look, the enemy run. Craven. Attack. Spears. Be ready. Spearmen. Kill them. Go, go, go. Ready. Release missile. Double time. Charge. Axe warriors. Unleash fury. Come on. Surely you can do better.
Amazing that you can both talk and battle.
Faster. Move, move. Destroy them. Do not relent.
Gotcha.
Run. Faster.
Our victory grows ever closer.
Deep. To battle. The time has come. Strike. Prepare. Run, run. Attack. Run, run. Hurry. Move. Strike. Do not relent. Take heed.
Mhm.
Kill them. Our men have no ammunition. They cannot fire. Water overcomes all. To battle. Stand ready. Be ready. Destroy them. Yes. Unleash fury.
Okay, this should be good. And then I do want to get maximum damage here.
Enemy general falls. Ha! Ready.
Okay.
Strike. Attack. Feel the earth's power. Fight.
Okay. So we'll just do the best we can at max speed, because, you know, honestly... Oh, shit. Maybe you guys calm the fuck down a little bit. By, like, not firing? That's what that means? No. This 29G probably would have been a better target for me to go after. I'm pretty sure I can't make it to them now, though. Yep. Alright. So it goes. But yes, that is what we call, emphatically, not a Pyrrhic victory. We took some damage to our one spear unit that got cut out. Oh, that was an axe right through the face.
All shall hear of this.
refuses to join our faction. So, what I would want to do here is actually release all of them to get on his good side. And these aren't super strong generals or anything, so none of them have anything to steal. Yep.
They cannot help me.
Release, release, release.
Prisoners need
Ransom
food.
them out.
Get rid of them.
Nice job
Serve yourself.
on the capturing. So, don't you like how
This will be short.
after I did that thing with you, recent losses, oh, you don't have any other thing? Released our generals, there we go. Oh, but he's got negative 200 for war atrocities against our friends. Well, who are your friends? I guess the Han Empire. Oh, Quan Shen Li is now part of the Duchy of Song. Jeez. Also Liu Dai, who I warred on. Alright. He's got a coalition with Cao Cao. And he's friends with Gong Sung Zan. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. That's not going to be easy over there.
Poised to strike.
Oh, I'm not at war with you anymore either? I hate these guys declaring, like, stealth peace with me by getting absorbed into another faction. I hate stealth peace. Because, yeah. This is, definitely my shit over here. My town.
Push forward. Justice is on our side.
Close victory.
When justice triumphs, revelry awaits.
Occupado.
Our dominion grows. Summon the merchants. I would browse their goods.
Yeah, not interested in conscription offices for sure. But now we do have, like, we are getting there, you know what I mean? Lost a couple of places here, but gained a couple, so we've been batting even with Gong Sung Zan. Although we lost a stack, or sorry, he lost a stack and we haven't. Then we took Hedong. So the question is, do we want to try to push? So Yuan Shu has these 3 places and these 2 places. And where are we? We're still 100 away. So I feel like we want to recruit some guys around the western frontier.
My lord,
We should do a
I answer your
switch up
request.
at some
One
point
gladdens the heart.
where I guess
My lord, tell
Lu
me your wish,
Yu
and I shall strive to fulfill it.
should back out. Like, his units are also a mess. Because, like, he's got fire arrows, and so we should be using his fire arrows. So, I don't know. There'll be some interesting stuff to do there. We should definitely use this money, though. That's my main concern right now. Oh, that's right. From a reform standpoint, the next thing that we were going to do was the -1 to construction times. Okay, so we'll still have time to do that because we're gonna do this thing next there. Okay, as long as we remember that, that'll be fine. 6% replenishment faction-wide, that's kick ass. Extra food. Yeah, I think we do want this extra food situation. Let's, oh, hello. You could even make a level 8 thing. Holy smokes. %37 corruption. How about that? I think that with an administrator, Henne would potentially become one of our top places. Yep, we're gonna go for the harbor trader here. That looks good. We're going to go for so we don't have extra cash. Or sorry, extra food. So we do want to be boosting our food production. This seems actually like a pretty good one to upgrade. And why do we have this? I think that's a waste of time, but I think we can upgrade the main place first. We can invoke in 3 turns, okay.
I bid you welcome, my lord.
And then in the meantime, actually we may back off doing that because I want to recruit an army in here. So Han Yin could come in. Ooh. Shima Xianggan. Level 5. I can dig level 5, although I hate the yellow guys. Han Yin, however, comes in with a nice horse. Do love a guy with a nice horse. Wrong is on an assignment right now. Lee is also on assignment, and it's actually kind of an important assignment because we're low on food. Although, how we got so low on food is a little bit of a mystery to me. Oh, I guess we lost a good fishing port place. That will play a role in it for sure. Okay. Well, I think I might make this a short episode because this seems like a pretty good stopping point where we are thinking about what to do next here.
Persevere.
I have to figure out what the fuck to do next here. Like, I've just been playing a lot today, and so for me this is about, yeah, planning out next moves, essentially.
We march.
I don't even think I want to end the turn. Oh, well, I have to end the turn. Okay, so I'm going to get to the end of the turn, which means I have to plan out my next moves, then I can stop. But I'm going to take a quick break before then. So if you guys will just give me 1 second. Okay, back ready to continue out this turn. Got the nighttime glasses on and ready to think about this. So, west side, we are pretty happy with things.
Prepare my chambers.
What's missing here is that we need a strong movement speed general like a Changgu, Chugong. That's it. This guy,
Bring news of what occurred
Chugong.
in my absence.
Um, to pull this together. Huh, I wonder if we split here. Speaking of that, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? We actually split up the team.
Welcome, my lord. Your presence is heartening.
Yeah. So the guy that we have there for that would be Limu Yu, or Li Damu, but unfortunately, he is gathering food, and we need that food right now. Oops. So we would also then have the potential of bringing in Zheng Jiang, who could almost certainly also do that. Oh, he has a pretty strong retinue already. Yeah. Zheng Jiang, strong retinue as well. He's the guy that we just hired in. We have no red guys. Oh, somehow that wasn't showing up properly before. It was showing me someone else's troops. Okay. Weird. Very weird. The other thing we could do is bring in Ronglu Yu, who is also on assignment. Industrial exploitation. Yeah. The thing is, once again, he's not that good as a commander. Much more happy with him kind of just doing his normal stuff.
Be merciless.
For Xiang, I think that we have to probably beat up on these guys little by little as they come over. The main question there would be, do we want an extra dude along with us? I think the answer to that is probably more and more yes, especially with Chow Chow there. So I think I would like to recruit one extra person in. And then I would like to recruit someone into Pingyuan. So here, the army that I would want to raise. Yeah, I think will be Zheng Jiang's army. Yep, that looks good. We're gonna confirm
A
that.
lapping tide erodes stone. It is time to reflect on events.
So we'll be solid on that side. We're not gonna make any moves yet
I am at
with
one again.
Kongqian,
Know my name.
and we income from industry. That's pretty nice. And we are gonna make a move here. And the question is who we want to bring in. Oh, Zheng Jiang doesn't like these guys, huh? I don't need another tactician. That's for darn sure.
They have paid for ignoring us.
Philanthropic, fiery, vengeful, and tough. Working with Liu Bao before. I could see bringing Shima Zhanggan in. And then we could turn this into ultimately Lu's army that she
What
leads.
do you wish, my lord?
Kind of like going around taking towns and stuff. Sends Zheng somewhere else. Unbreakable. I'm kind of into it. We're gonna go for it.
Resist the chaos of change. How may I serve, my lord?
I am kind of into it. So, oh, she can recruit in the Xi'an Sword Guard cavalry. That's kind of sweet. Those guys are super badass. All right. This feels not too bad as far as a set of decisions to have made.
A misunderstanding.
Now
My lord, I hope all is well.
let's see where we go in the winter. I guess the only other thing I was curious about. All right, so that farmland has 2 bunches of guides. And Andang, it's just this huge province with a tool maker, livestock farm. Oh, it's a 4. So good. So good. Same with Shuofang. So these are just 2 provinces up here. Like if you get those, they can be such nice ones to administer.
Lift the peasants.
Oh, is she about to leave? Okay. You don't get a fancy horse just yet, my dear. We'll start with this. And it's just that you desire higher court position. Yeah, okay. A little bit feisty, huh? Oh, she has plus 5% replenishment. Interesting. So she's got kind of an unusual part of the tree here. Faction support. Okay. Zeal is a pretty good one. She could become a decent fighter, actually. She can even get night attack. What a weird... The yellow ones are so weird. They're just so weird. Huh.
I see some homes, but too few to be called a city.
Yeah, I guess this will have to be good enough for now. And we'll have to deal with her later. Oh, there was one other thing. Alright, so trade influence. Liu Yu has this guy, but there's no reason for Liu Yu to have this guy. Because he is not... Wait, is it? Prime Minister, yeah, he's not Prime Minister. So that should definitely go with Jiang. Okay. I do have a red guy. He's just doing stuff over there. Also, you don't need that guy. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident that Sima will not
Do you have orders for me, my lord?
defect that quickly. Yep. Okay. We're gonna leave it like this. I don't think this will go down so fast. So let's see what happens here. Oh, sure enough. How healed did you get? Oh, pretty damn healed. I'm losing all of my guys. Alright. They did indeed come in here. Alright, let's do it. I want to see what happens at the end of this turn.
Be fluid, friends, and we will rush to victory. Let future generations tell of our glory here today.
So, pretty sure that this is almost hopeless. Oh, they're going to come from opposite sides? I like that. Because then if I can go 1, 2, 3, basically, I can force them to run all the way across to me here. Or run through. Alright, I can dig that. And then as far as these guys here, I might have a chance. Especially if I can lure some of them over to here. Alright. I can dig it. Alright, so those repeaters, those are not normal. Bows.
Take heed, warriors. Load crossbows. Ready to fight.
So 2 I actually want to be 3.
Attend.
You'll be 2. All 5 horses.
Make ready. At the ready. To attention, G soldiers.
All
The
right.
time has come. G warriors.
You'll be group
attend.
4, and I guess this little guy will be group 5.
Prepare. Ready. At the ready.
Yeah, so the idea here is that we'll let these guys come in essentially as they please. Maybe we can turn around to get them, but mostly we will try to come back and defend around here if we can make it to the second group.
Prepare. Crossbows, stand ready. At the ready. Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here.
Okay. In range. Not in range. Not in range.
Cavalry, to attention! Stand ready! Run! Hurry! Quick march!
Alright, looks like they're in range of that one.
Bowmen! For the cause! Show them justice! By command!
Okay.
Ready! Crossbows! Go, go! To attention! Cavalrymen! Locked and ready!
No, 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 no. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Why the hell did they run away?
Unleash fury! Follow! Steel yourself!
I shall revel in your destruction.
Do not waste your breath! You will need it! Take heed, warriors! Do not relent! The time has come! Look! The enemy run! Craven! Kill them!
Okay.
Depola! Stand ready! Ready! Faster! March at the double!
Alright, 5 soldiers.
Orders!
You've done an excellent job so far.
G-Warriors! Destroy them! Depola! The enemy unit flees!
Unlock.
What cowards! Attend! The enemy general falls! Ha! G-Warriors! Charge! Ready! Cavalry, stand ready! Mount
Not
soldiers!
bad. Alright, now we turn around.
Move on quickly! Attend! Double time! Hurry! Move! Go, go, go! Cavalry, attend! Action ready! Strike! Bowmen, stand ready! Move, move!
Nice.
Steel yourselves! Run! Run! Move! The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Archers, prepare! Archers ready! The enemy general is fallen. They were no match. Faster! Arrows! Move out quickly! The time has come. Ready to fight?
So break this off into group
To
6,
attention, G-soldiers!
because it looks like those guys are going a different direction.
Crossbowmen! March quickly!
I think that with 3 towers here, we actually might stand a chance.
At the ready! Make haste!
Are these guys planning on coming in here? It's unclear to me what their plan is. Alright.
Stand ready! To attention, archers!
These guys are pretty beaten up.
Make ready! How many have you killed? Not enough, I think.
These guys are just looping
Oh,
way
how
the hell
witty.
around.
How very witty.
Hurry!
All right, those guys are getting
Prepare.
beamed.
Horses,
Okay,
stand ready.
horses, hold on.
Take heed, warriors. Attend. Ready. Archers attend. Double time. Faster. Stand ready. Locked and ready. To attention. With speed.
Okay. So they're gonna set this stuff on fire.
Prepare. Steel yourselves.
These guys are gonna try to come around to this side. Alright,
At the ready. Take heed, warriors.
I understand these things.
Make ready. Deep polar. Move out quickly. March
All right.
quickly. The enemy warriors are running. Ha! Archers attend. Run! Quick march! Crossbows stand by! Go, go! The time has come!
Okay, they're in range of these towers, both of them it looks like.
Take heed, warriors! Move out quickly! Back on! Archers ready! Show fury! Crossbows at the ready! Attend! Attack! Horses!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get bogged down here, guys.
Show no mercy! The time has come. Cavalry, mount up! Our men are running! The spineless cowards! Fire! Make ready! Move! Do not relent! Run! Run! Go, go, go! Ready to ride? March at the double! Charge! Prepare!
Hmm.
Attack! Stand. The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Steel yourselves! Run! Move, move! Faster! Horsemen!
Alright.
Double time!
You seem to be struggling. Need some help?
Is that your best? Come on! Try harder! Show no mercy! Unleash fury! Our men are running! The spineless cowards! Kill them! Bulls! Cavalry! Hurry!
Ooh, don't get caught up there.
Attack! At the ready!
Oh, I think we're gonna get him. Yep. General's retreating. Hell yes.
Our victory grows ever closer!
I kind of dig this repeating crossbow if I can get into range.
Cavalrymen! Strike!
Alright.
Our men flee the battlefield!
Did my horses get hit by an arrow probably? I got booped. Alrighty. Well, Zheng Jiang did a solid job with this battle. As expected of a strategist, a heroic victory. Heroic. Took out 118 guys himself. Not bad for a strategist.
Cunning triumphs over brute force.
Ha. He's gonna have to do a little bit. Ooh. Trustworthy, careless, and strong, huh? GG Archer Saber. Yeah, basically I'm just up for
In service of the Empire.
taking in a rank 4 green guy. Uh-oh. Is that a second Chow Chow army? How did you get across so fast? Well. I think that this is a fine opportunity to strut my stuff here. Evenly matched, close to feet. That means it's going to be a landslide victory for me. Let's do it. I just wanted to get to the end of this turn. Didn't want to play that much more. Okay. So, I'm not sure where exactly they are. Ugh, I hate these heavily wooded things. My trebuchets and archers are much less effective. So, let's just deploy here. One. Yeah, ignoring forest penalties actually sounds kind of good. One, two, three. I guess 4. Five, 6, 7, 8.
Whirlwind catapults!
Okay.
Yes!
Let's do the thing. Oh, there they are.
A 10! Make ready! Go, go! Double time!
Alright, well we're gonna run up and see if they want to play.
Soldiers! Load crossbows! Move out quickly! Watch out! The enemies lie in wait for us! Stand ready! With speed! Run! Prepare! Quick march! To battle! Make ready! Fire upon them! At the ready!
Alright, come right at me. Keep running straight. And... Hutcha! I think that hit?
Time!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Time has come! Hurry, move! At the ready!
Our comrade is under attack!
Ready to ride? Crossbows!
No.
Stand ready!
That's not worth.
Load catapults! Now! fighters are running! Ha! At the ready! March at the double! Fire, fire, fire! Prepare! Shoot! Faster! Move, move! Fight! Weapons ready!
Uh-oh.
I will cut out your heart!
Your words are as pathetic as you are!
Axeman! Show no mercy! Our men have been discovered! Move it! Please ready! Crossbow standby! Prepare catapult! Take heed, warriors! Go on, keep up! I know you can do it!
If only wars were won with witty words!
Move out quickly! Kill them! Our noble comrade has been attacked! Go, go, go! To battle! Ready! Faster! Yes! Strike! Prepare! Water overcomes
Does battle wear you out?
I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your wits. Charge! To attention!
Ah, this is wretched.
Feel the earth's power!
This is actually going to be a close
Steel yourselves!
one.
Release missiles! The time has come! Move out quickly! The enemy run! Craven! Hurry! Move! March at the double! Ready! Kill them! Run! Unleash fury! Make ready! Unleash fury! March at the double! Attend me, spearmen! Destroy them! Scatter! Missile! Fire! Attend! Steel yourselves! Move! Cavalry, attend! Double time! Strike! Kill them! To attention! Destroy them! Yes! Spearmen!
Okay.
Destroy
Enemy
them!
unit flees! What cowards!
Charge! Make ready! Fight! Prepare! Run, run! Unleash fury! Strike! The time has come!
The time has come!
Faster! Do not relent! Attack! Take heed, warriors!
Destroy them!
Yorkshire! Seize the hand! Skirmish! Go, go, go! To battle! Show no mercy! Look! The enemy run! Craven! Move, move! At the ready!
Run, run! To attention, these soldiers! The enemy general falls! Ha!
Okay.
Stand ready!
We will break them, I guess. But that was ugly as
March at the double!
poop.
Destroy them! Fight! Run!
Ugly as poop.
Ready! Prepare! Stand ready! Look! The enemy run! Craven! Spearmen, attend! To attention! Attack! Unleash fury! Take heed, warriors!
There we are.
Crossbows, attend! Move! Kill them! Steel yourselves!
Okay, so we lost our cavalry.
Ready! Show no mercy! To battle! Run! At the ready! Unleash fury!
Let's send you this way.
Our men have no ammunition! They cannot fire!
Those sabers are gonna get away. Comfortable with that.
Attention! Take heed, warriors!
Yeah, I mean, I guess they did have a pretty substantial army going on here.
The time has come! Charge! Ready! At the ready! Stand ready!
Okay. Will they maybe be able to make it any further?
Fight!
We can try to get those guys, maybe.
Moving!
Hey. It looks like there's some action to get on over here.
Move! Move! Strike! Ready! Go, go, go!
2, 2, 4. Okay. So let's speed up that poopy. Okay. No one else nearby.
Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
Hmm. One, 6. I guess go for the 6. Alright, having a couple of extra horses out here for the cleanup ain't too shabby. And Lou, are you gonna get there in time? Ooh, I think you might. 6 guys, don't stand a chance. Boom. And it was Pyrrhic. Yikes. Yeah, bunch of kills for Trebuchet, but very ugly from me. Not setting up my line properly.
We have made ourselves heard.
Yeah, I lost 700 guys. Oof. Lufan. Tunic of Divination, huh? They just hate me so much. There's so much hatred. I feel like no matter how many generals I release. Yeah, but I guess we'll just keep releasing people. Alright, you go ahead and boat home. What are you doing over here? You have nothing of interest up in my neck of the woods.
Be an agent of
You should
order
go
with
back
us.
home. No. No, 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 no.
You reject our generosity?
I got tricked into declaring war against Huang
Consider
Shao
and
once
reply.
before. Okay.
Your greed is repellent.
Nah, I didn't do nothing. My allies voted it down. Okay. Jia Long declared war on those guys. Ah. So that counts as us fighting them. Promise the position. Well, alright, I guess we'll pay them off. this because you leveled up? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, we're going to stop here for now anyway. In the winter.
A lapping tide erodes stone.
Can we get there in
I
one turn? Oh,
return.
we can. That's just beautiful. Can we
fair
get
the
there in one
people.
turn? We cannot. Oh, that's terrible. Man, I would love to get over there, but I think we can take back our territory and feel pretty good about that if that's the way, if that's the move we make. Yeah, piece by piece, we broke their army because they didn't have the replenishment. That's awesome. Exactly how we wanted to play it, and we are 5 counties from owning our entire slice. 5 counties, and fairly well protected, I would say. I mean, obviously,
Justice is claimed by whoever wins.
yeah, obviously Chow Chow being on our doorstep sucks. Oh, how are we at -3 now? I feel like we haven't done anything new. Okay, well, we'll figure that out before the end of next turn. Alright, until then, this has been fun. Signing off.